This is my Atlantean deck profile. I've been changing it around a lot before. I had it just all bunch of Atlanteans and a bunch of stuff just all synchroing and swarming, going all out push, but if they stopped to play, I had nothing protecting me. I wasn't running any traps then. Then I tried to do a stun build of it where I played a lot of traps and Thunder Kings, and that didn't work out because I couldn't get enough stuff out to attack over some of their bigger monsters. So this is somewhere in the middle where I'm trying out now, so thought I'd upload this profile. So get straight into it with the monsters. We got one Dragon Ice I picked up so far. I'm going to try and at least get one more. Don't know how many I'm planning on running yet. Got one Dragon Ice. Playing one Abyss Spike. I like other guy better that gets from the grave, because this guy can get stopped by Thunder King. So that kind of sucks, but I'm playing one attack squad, gets up to 2200. He's good for trying to do OTKs. Playing two Abyss Soldier, because if you got him and then either a marksman or an infantry in hand, with him balancing one, and then their effect to destroy a back row or a monster, so you just can get some ridiculous plays off, and he's an 1800 too, and if he can survive a turn once per turn for his effect, not just when he summons. So playing to this Mermail, he's the one that gets level 3 or lower from the grave. I like him too because he's level 3 or lower, and the Abyss Spike, he has to get a level 3 from the grave. So he's a little more non-specific and have more options. And playing two infantry gets you extra normal summons if you go for bigger plays, if he's in hand, if you don't got a discard outlet. If not, you can discard him and pop a monster, or he's also just set him as a wall, 1600. Playing the Undines and Controllers, so 2 Controller, 3 Undine. Know what those do. Undine just gets some water monsters effects off. Use Undine a lot with the Dragoons, playing 3 Dragoons, because it can get the attack squad that gets up to 2200 if he's on the field, and then with the Dragoons he can attack directly, so that's a 2200 direct, and he's an 1800 himself, plus he gets these searches if he's sent to the grave by a water monster's effect. Marksman is one of the best cards, I would think, in the deck, because he when he attacks, if he does battle damage, you can special summon an Atlantean from the deck besides him, so you can get you can do it during the battlefield. You get that attack squad out. He's at 22 to get over some other stuff too, or just get some damage. And he's also destroys a spell or trap when he's discarded, so that's not too bad either. And then divas, nowadays it actually got targets. You can get marksman or infantry, and you just have plays with diva. Go for synchros. Just gives you options. For spells, 2 salvage, just recycle your stuff, keep going with more plays. 2 Call the Atlanteans. I'm playing it because before I took it out in the stun build, but with how many monsters there wasn't a lot. But with the divas back in, because I wasn't playing divas with the stun build, the diva is coming out, then you do that on their end phase, you can immediately go into a big synchro play on your turn. Since it's a quick play, it's just so good. 2 Moray of Greed, just recycle your stuff, if it's not what you want, get what you need for a big play. Playing 1 Duality, you special summon a little bit, especially with Diva. Divas would get you all your special summons really, but just 1 and it still works out pretty good. Playing just staple stuff, Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy. And for the traps, pretty small trap lineup, not many, but it's enough to try and keep your defense up if your plays get stopped. Playing 1 Depriz, 1 Torrential, Solemn Brigade, 2 Warning, 1 Judgment. Playing 2 Fiendish Chain. And for the extra deck, I don't have a side deck built yet, but I have an okay extra. I'm still missing some stuff for the extra. Playing 1 Armory Arm. It's come up quite a bit actually. That Armory Arm is just like either the only option or it's just helping to get a big play with Diva and Infantry. you get the option to get him out enough that it's worth having him in there. Catastor, basic stuff. Gaia, no Brio, so Black Rose, it's just Black Rose. I need to get a Dewhorn. I got a Gungnir so far. Gungnir is really good because if you can pitch stuff for him, if you pinch infantry, you only pitch one, destroy 2 monsters, or if they have a big field, you just pitch like marksman and infantry, and that can destroy up to 4 cards with just his effect. Scrap Dragon, Stardust, Mistworm, all pretty basic stuff, just options and different levels. For Xyz, Gachi for divas and infantry if you don't want to go for the arm play. You got Leviair and Leviathan. Leviathan is really good in this deck because with it, whenever it sends them for marksman, it still gets his effect when he sends it. You can still destroy a back row when you detach marksman, so that's really good play. Got Utopia and the Maestro for rank 4 options. I got Adris in here. He's still in there because for the Mermail at the changing level, keep him in the side probably for now, and he can just with Dragon Ice, or if you just have 2 Mermails on the field, bump up their levels, and you can get for 5s, and just Swordbreaker for a rank 6 for the same reason. 2 Mermails, bump them up 2 levels to 6, just so you got the option for it, because still have some extra room until I get Dewhorn and stuff for the extra deck. So that's pretty much my Atlantean deck for now. Still got a lot of stuff. I still need Abysspheres. Gotta still get some of the Mermail stuff. Might be playing like Megalo and stuff. So still got some stuff to pick up. I'll probably get an updated version of this soon enough. But this is it for now. So like and subscribe.